Stormshine Tube here. I'm pretty sure I look like a dope head right now, but please don't hold that against me. I really haven't done anything this morning, so, yeah, I woke up and I got on Doink and started animating, so, yeah. I'm on Doink right now, actually. I'm talking to my friend, Cindercoat Rocks. She's asking me if I'm taking requests, which I always am. So yeah. Yeah, by the way, I'm always taking requests. So speaking of which, if you have a request or anything, just let me know and I'll do my best on it. But I got on here to talk about this comic that I've started making. It's called Sign of the Moon. Okay, first of all, I know that's a Warriors series, a Warriors book. I've read that book. It's a really good book. No spoilers for you, but it's just a really good book. Yeah.
How about spaghetti?
That's my grandma. Yes, that sounds very good. I get spaghetti for dinner. Yay! But anyway, Sign of the Moon. It's about my persona, Rakira. And then there's some more wolves in it. There's Kalanon, which is Rakira's mate. And there's Psyche, which is Cindercoat Rox's persona. She's going to be like my best friend in the series, but she won't show up till kind of later. Yeah, it'll be a little bit before she shows up. But she will. And, so I started making the comic on Doink, but then I decided, well, why don't I just do it on paper? Yeah, why don't I just do it on paper? And so I thought about that for a little bit, and then I was like, well, yeah, because I can't be on the internet during the week as of now, and so I'm super bored, and so during the week I'm like, what am I gonna do, man? Oh my god, there's nothing to do. And so, I thought about dedicating my time to doing something that I felt was actually worthwhile. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I did on Doink. I did a cover page and page 1 and 2. But if I do, well, if I do, I am gonna do it on paper. And I'll get into that in a minute. Here's the pages that I made on Doink. First off, I made a cover page. This is Rakira, and then that's the moon with the sign, and then that's Kalanon's eyes, and that's Starry Night Sky. And then here's page 1, which will be redone, and it will probably look better, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But anyway, it says, on that night, 2 pups were born to different families. That is a typo. That would change the way of that would change the wolves' way of life forever. And then that's Rakira and Kalanon is right there. And then that's the moon with the sign in it, I've already been through that. And then it says, the moon shone brighter than usual, and the shaman, Stargaze, noticed the sign of the moon. And I mean, that's all like so suspenseful, man. I mean, because then it's just like the end. It's like, what? Anyway. Here's page 2. It's when the pups have opened their eyes. It's the night. It's after they got their markings, their strange markings. And they've just opened their eyes for the first time. And yeah. But anyway, Rakira is over there. That's my persona, as you probably know. And then that's Kalanon. And, yeah. And it says, that night, the pups got the strange markings that the moon had projected, and also gained unnatural strength. And so, that's as far as I got on Dewey. But, oh, shut up, I'm on my camera. I mean, computer difficulties. Hang on. Okay. More difficulties. So my webcam likes to give me nothing but trouble all the freaking time. Yeah. I have it first. And have it point down that far. I don't care. Whatever. I'm here. That's all that matters. So, Sign of the Moon. And then I was also going to show you some of the drawings that I've made in my little book of epicness. They get better as I go. But anyway, that's the first drawing I made in this book of epicness. It's Firestar. He looks kind of high. But anyway. This is my poetry that I made for literature. And that beautiful picture of Rakira there. It says, I draw my head back to Hal on the night of the full moon, to pray to the spirits to save my to help my pack through its impending doom, and also to release my soul to fly with the ravens of the moonlit sky. Epic, right? I know. I really don't want to show you this one. That's just a fail. I drew that in homeroom one day when I was bored. We were sitting there, and, you know, Miranda wasn't there, and I was all like, really? Because she's, like, the only person that I talk to in homeroom most of the time. And so I was all like, really? Like, seriously, man? But anyway, yeah. There's Snow. Friend's persona. I don't even know what that is, so I'm just not going to show you that. I drew this on paper. Oh. I drew Suiko on paper. Look at it. Look at it. This is my Angel Lucifer fan art. Oh, it's so beautiful. If I knew your username. I don't know your username. What's your username? You're going to look at Suiko until I find out what his or her username is. Let's see what it is. Man, this is jank. Art Magi. How could I not know that? Art Magi. Look at this. Look at it. Is that not just, like, awesome? It's like the fan art that I drew on Do Ink on paper. Anyway, that's enough of Suiko, even though I love her to death. Rings Nightmare. Triple of Doom fan art. Gasp. I colored this whole thing in with a freaking pencil except for his little scar and, like, his ear, like, right there. And I was like, dude. Wow. Because at that point in time, I didn't have a black colored pencil. And so, coloring crap in with a pencil, don't ever try it. It's like this heart-wrenching thing that just makes you want to kill someone. This is my sign for kill. Anyway. This is Raven. It's my friend Austin in Werevamp form. Or, yeah, yeah. I don't really know what to say about that one. It's just him in Werevamp form. This is my friend Riley. Shalir is her name. That is, tailors your handwriting, aka you know who, aka my Bisquick buddy, which is on our Bisquick channel. Stormshire type. You can check that out if you're really bored because you know. This is my friend Cody's cat persona. He's staring at you, man, like WTF. Really? Yeah. Again? What?
Like the grilled cheese with that spaghetti?
No, man, that don't mix.
Okay.
Bakura and Kalanon pick. Gasp. Are they so cute together? Yes, they are. By the way, Kalanon is an unknown. Gasp. Uncolored picture of Crowfeather. Uncolored picture of Raven running. Uncolored picture of Kalanon. I didn't really get a chance to color these. I drew this in the car yesterday, and I was like, whoa, man. Because, you know, it was all like, whoa, man. Because, like, it was all this bumpy road, so we were all like, here's my pencil, and it was all, like, kind of shaking. But then I was all like, no, be still. And then, you know, it was kind of still, and I was all like, yes. And so I started drawing this, and it is from Cinderpelt Rox's series, Unknown Destiny. It is Linka's death on paper. I'm trying to, because I really like this one. I want you to see it. I think I did really good. I think I did. I think I did really good. Alright. This next one is like 2 random wolves. It might look like Raven, but it's not. Their names are Stargaze and Darklight. There they are. Yeah, that's pretty much. I drew that in the car too. We had to go to Mississippi yesterday, and so I took my doodle book, as this is called, with me so I could do something on the way there, and those 2 things were born. On the way back, I really didn't do anything. I just texted and listened to some music on my iPod and annoyed my grandma. That's about it. And then I just now drew this to kind of get my whole little thingamajig started. It's not colored yet, but it's the Sign of the Moon cover on paper. That's the first thing I've done with Sign of the Moon on paper. Yeah. So really all I got on here to tell you about was Sign of the Moon and like show you those. But anyway, I was bored too. So yeah. I guess I'm gonna go see if Cinderpelt Rocks had a request. Anyway. Bye bye. Every Friday, when I get to my grandma's house, there will be a video made showing all the pages that I've done during the week. And see, I really made this video to like tell all my YouTube buddies, because I made a video on telling all my people, like, you know, hey, it's gonna be on YouTube. I'll still be on Do Ink a lot, doing requests and blah blah blah, other things that I feel like I should do. But Sign of the Moon is going to be my week thingy. Yeah. So before I take up 15 minutes of your time, which I'm very close to doing, I'm going to leave. Stormshire 2. Bye bye.